Look, it's a bit cold out here.
It's cold, ain't it?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, what happened to that 60-degree weather, y'all? We went from 60 yesterday to 34 was the high, I think, today.
Look, guys.
Goodson's Adventures is out here doing
the baby clam, y'all. It's really little.
Well, anyway, guys,
Look,
we're
Daddy.
at, hang on a minute.
Okay.
We're at our local reservoir. This is the back of it. The interstate's on the back side over here, and you can cross a big bridge, which we'll show you when we go back up to the truck. But the reason we come down here, y'all, when it's cold and the water's way down, we're in a drought right now. I mean, we did have a little bit of rain, about an inch over the last month, maybe total. This is about as lowest as I've ever seen this reservoir. And our local water comes from this lake. And normally we can see eagles out here. Actually, there's one right there. Right there's one. He's flying across over there. He's coming up over the trees, but
I see it.
you see? He's over flying right by the white tree over there. But that's an eagle. He's going to swoop down and trying to find him something. He just landed over there. You can see his back tail there.
He's done.
Yeah. But they have a nest over here. But back to what I was saying, y'all. We come down to the lake when the water's down like this. Two reasons is, the first one, we like to find stuff and explore. So, second reason, the most important one, is when the water is down like this, guys, you can come here and get a layout of what you fish in the springtime when the water starts to rise back up. We spend some time, this is the back up, the river channel comes in, comes all the way down that side of the bank, hits that point, goes straight across over there, and then barrels out all the way past down to the next bridge there, and that's where the reservoir's dam is, back there. But all of this, the water will be up to about where we're standing at in the springtime. So you have all this layout, and you guys can lay this out and remember this. You can write it down, take pinpoints and mark log jams and such as we got here, and it lets you guys know there's spots you can come and mark where fish might be, like even this big log here. You remember where that is. If you throw to the left and right of it, you'll know that fish will hold on these. So
Look at this. Pretty rock, y'all.
look what Isaac likes to come down here and
It's a
find
red
stuff.
rock. I think I'm not sure it's iron, y'all.
I hope you got that eagle on there.
It's
That's
straight.
kinda cool. Hopefully it'll
It's
fly
straight
back over.
iron, guys. So, come on, y'all. Going around here. See, there's anything to explore.
Oh,
That's cold, y'all.
just a couple years ago, I stood right there. They're 10 foot over with my fly rod, and we caught a lot of bluegill out of right there. It's right in this hole in between some massive log jam in here. But everybody's done picked all the good stuff down here. This is a pretty easy accessed area.
It's not that
But-
blood, Daddy.
Yeah, we smell
Oh, dear.
it. So, want to give y'all a little fishing tip anyway. These are some spots that you guys are going to see here hopefully by the beginning of March, and we'll be fishing these areas. So there's some really big channel cat in this reservoir, and there's a ton of birds. If you like to watch birds in there, there's a ton of birds here. So like I said, the eagles has been flying up, and then I think they got a nest somewhere just short of north here, but they come down here to fish, catch shad, and eat those. Well, y'all,
A holster of
we're going to take a hike back up there and get close to the truck. We're cold. But mark these spots when you guys, late in the season, you're not doing anything. Go get you a bite to eat with your wife and your kids and swing by your local fishing spots and take a mental note of this stuff and what it looks like. Keep an eye on it. You can take little short trips and mark this stuff, and you'll remember. Now, things will change. These logs will float up in here and stuff, but you can see people's fish stakes. They've been fishing here late in the year, but mark these spots when you come back. You know what you're fishing. It makes a big difference. All right, y'all. There's a little bead. There's a bead or something right there. What's that red thing?
A bee?
What is that?
It's a bee.
Get it. Let me see it. Can you get it with your glove?
There's glass. Broke.
Bead stop, y'all.
Yep.
We'll keep it.
We got this way, y'all. Pretty squishy.
All right, guys, we're making it back up here. Phew. We're cold.
That's 70.
We're tired of this weather, guys.
Yeah, it's boring.
We got 2 more months of this stuff. Come check this out with us. They need to pick the trash up around here. What we need to do. Ooh, come on, make it down there now.
Look, Daddy.
This is 227's bridge, and I want to show you this. This is the small creek that comes into this huge reservoir, fills this up. It runs all the way up. It's part of the Whitewater River, and once it flows out of this reservoir, it actually gets bigger than what you see here, and it's a real big river. It flows all the way to Ohio. Isaac, come on. Like I said, y'all, take notes of this stuff. You can actually see this channel. This channel is no more than 4 foot deep, and that's the center mark, so you can see how flat it is. So when you come back, take a mental note of these things. You're going to have 2 big cedar trees that are in the water right here. And in between these 2 cedar trees, believe it or not, if you was to walk down there, it'd be a great spot to catch some early crappie and catfish and such right here. But you can hardly get a boat, our boat, as far as we've got's about right here. We end up getting into some bank fishermen's lines, and we've never come back up as far in the boat. And but anyway, you can see through here. All of this, it's so dry right now, guys. I mean, this normally is flowing all the way back up there. Only thing that's left here is a little bitty stream underneath these 2 pillars. In between them, you can see that's all the flow that we got right now. But as soon as we get heavy rains and this water starts coming up, the fish are going to be up in these creeks. I'm telling you, that's where all the fish, when we go to Brookville Lake, all the fish are going to be in the creeks. So note to you guys, we're going to be doing a lot of fishing techniques for you and sharing what we do here in our local waters, and give you a lot of tips and tricks on what we found out through the years, and we're able to catch a lot of fish. But this is normally a very convenient area for a lot of people, so we take the boat and we'll come up and fish that river channel on that other side, about where that eagle landed. And that's that main river channel. It's still the same, so the fish will flow from up there and they'll end up in here, and for spawning season and such, there's been 40+ pound carp caught out of this little river channel.
So we're in
Yeah. Isaac said there's worm tracks. The ash borer has took our trees out.
Look at this big barn.
That's the ash borer. That's done all that work in that little worm larvae. And then all the woodpeckers peck on that to get them worm larvae out of it.
Whoa,
That's what they
cool, y'all.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Goodson's Adventures, we're signing out.
Yep, we're signing out, y'all.
Isaac said he's froze. We're heading to the truck.
Yeah, like Ice Cube, y'all.
Stick with us and
Yep.
subscribe. I want to send out there. We're keeping videos, posting. You guys need to hit these notifications. I know there's not a whole lot of activity going on in the videos right now, but I want you to stay posted. I'm sharing some techniques. I'm sharing these new places with you that we spend a lot of time. So these are all little intros to what's to come. Just bear with us, guys, through this winter season. We got about 4 or 5 more weeks of this stuff. If we hit these 60-degree days, 50, 60-degree days, we'll be in the creeks fishing. We'll be doing some more exploring and such. And we want to shout out. We need the subscriptions. If we will definitely be giving a big giveaway at 1,000 subscriptions. You guys know how YouTube works, but as of now, we're having fun sharing all this with you guys, and stick with us on these little hikes. And just getting out here, it just keeps you energetic. It's good exercise, and
Yep.
keeps kids having fun, get them out of the house. Like we said, cabin fever setting in. Isaac's tired of the house, so we just still get out and do some hiking, and I take a mental note of this stuff. So tips and tricks on your early fishing, guys. Check these places out. Put some little markers and flags, write them on the map.
Yeah.
And gives you big pointers, and you can come right in here and people leave and catch fish.
Yeah.
We're signing out.
We're signing out.
We love y'all.
We
Bye.
love y'all. Bye.